It's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back and thanks for tuning in. Who do we have? None other than Beanhole Bandit on this episode of World of Tanks. And holy cow, he's a little overextended there. The Patton gets a shot on him and he backs out. So he's in his Tier 10. Tier 10 TVP, the Czech TVP. The 50-51, and the Patton is absolutely getting rocked. Standard B has his way with it. And Bean is going to head back down here, going down the hill, maybe making a decision, not sure. This is going to be a one-mark session for him, so he gets his first mark on his TVP 50-51. Good deal right there. He's in a two-tier battle, top tier, tier 10. And he looks like he's trying to make a decision. This is a first look. I've seen the results of it, but I don't know how we get there yet. The Udez is there. That's a tough one to go after. The 15-16 is their tier 10. But he's going to see if we can maybe snipe some turret action here. There we go. Oh, no. The guy goes away. We've reloaded. The Progetto 65 is over there. There's the Udez showed back up. Object 263. This is a bit of a pickle. It is difficult for the west spawn to win over on these hills, especially if the enemy sends any kind of force over here. But he's looking to see if he can't get some shots. There is a bush there that can help you out, but it looks like the Udez sees him because he pokes out from it, and he comes up looking for his own hold down shot on Bean. So, bit of a slow start. He's trying to figure it out. The good news is that he's not selling out and doing anything silly. Excuse me. And we're waiting. Much patience right here. But here's the problem. There's only 3 of them. And a near dead standard B, but 54 makes a mistake. He doesn't pay for it very much. Holy cow. Only 2, but there's a fire. We've got a fire. That's going to knock him down a little bit more. Is it going to kill him? Probably not quite. Eventually puts it out. That does even things up a bit. But look at all of the enemy tanks that are in here. Standard B is nearly dead. He does have a T-30 helping him. The 15-16 is coming around behind. And holy cow, he's got a bit of trouble here. He's going to get some shots. No, he's actually going to run. He's going to run. Is he going to jump on the Udez? No, he's just going to get out of there. And this is nicely done. So he's just letting his buddies, there we go, clean up the E75. Oh, it doesn't quite kill him. Not good. 2 bounces. Oh, no. Into the turret. There we go. That hurts. That hurts. But they kill a couple of them, and the enemy team just isn't very aggressive pushing into them. Very interesting result right there. They finally come up and over and get the 15-16 out. And Bean is on his way out. Now, is he going to sit here and hold? He does have the T-30 up on the hill there, and the Sturv, potentially, there we go, he finds this guy. And he's got, oh, there's a fire. Wow, that's going to hurt. That's absolutely going to hurt. Down goes the 15-16, but he does eat a big shot, 560 from the T-92. Now, is he going to sit here and hold or run? Looks like he's going to run. I think that's probably the right decision. Yep, and there's the 263. Oh, geez, that... Oh, he misses. Nice. Now, that's aggressive. Bean is actually going to come back around instead of hang out in the open. Thinks better of coming up and over. And now the Object 263 has to worry about the T-30. Oh, look at this. Does he notice he's actually moving away from him? He's getting hit by the 260 from across on the other side. I might have swung back around the other way. Swang back around the other way there, Bean. That's what he's thinking about. You own these 2. I think we can put both of them down with your 1 clip. Patton's sort of wandering away. I think his question... Yeah, there is another guy up there. So the T-30 is something he's going to have to deal with. But look at this. The 263 just is not paying attention to Bean at all. This is perfect setup for him. Boom. And 1 more. Down. Nicely done. Watch the T-30. You can see the T-30 lurking up there. He's got a shot down into the where Bean is. If he comes up and over that, I might have just... Yeah, there you go. So he's going to go ahead and reload. There's an artillery shot. The 260 is now pushing up in there. Maybe they can clean out this Patton and T-30, and they're going to have much more freedom of movement once they win this. Boom. Big hit on the Patton. Down goes the Patton. And now we've just got to go track down this T-30. Now 260 looks like he's going to go up to ramp. He's going to have to be careful here if he just comes right around this corner, which he kind of looks like he's going to do. Oh, he's waiting to see what gets lit up. Oh, there we go. Zoom in there. Oh, that's a bomb. There's one. He's hoping he can take him down before that shot comes in. There you go. Nicely done. 260 gets him. Man, that made me nervous. I saw that gun looking at you. I thought you were about to get deleted. A little bit of a high roll and you're out of the game. T30 goes down. He may not even have the depression based on where he got tracked. So Bean, what he's doing there is he's avoiding artillery. Doesn't want one of them to take a timing shot. Just go dark, wait a couple more potatoes, then come around the corner so that they don't have a good guess. If they're going to take a guess, the longer you're dark, the worse the guess is going to be based on the direction you're going. That's an old arty trick right there. Just kind of time where the guy is, especially if he starts moving in that direction. And then he goes dark and you've got your shell ready. You can sometimes clip them out as they... Well, not clip them necessarily, but kill them as they come around the corner that you otherwise wouldn't have had a shot on. That 260 is just really going at these guys. He lights up the 261. Nicely done. Let's see if we can get a kill on this guy. Is he waiting to shoot? I'm not really sure what he's shooting at. Is he shooting at something else? Somebody lit that guy. I'm not really sure who it was. I have to assume it was the object. Not really sure why the object didn't shoot unless he did and missed. That's possible. He went right by the HMC. The guy was in the corner. There's all the artillery down, and that's a big advantage now. Now this is interesting because this is not a great spot because he's got to have people with shots on him right here. He's down to only 2, and he has switched. There you go. So he switched to gold. He only has 2 rounds of his regular APCR. So rather than reload 2, he's going to reload 4 of his gold, but he's dropped 4,454 and 4 kills. So shooting some gold at the end game here is not going to hurt his credit too much. And I'm kind of curious why he didn't just go down and get those guys. The Sturv is looking at him. Yeah, that was interesting to me. I don't know if that's... Probably would have got down into the hole there and tried to go after those guys, because you're going to do that, and then you're going to... Never mind. It doesn't matter. Disintegrated. Nice. That was a bit of a chance. I think I would have gone down into the pit and taken on the, what is it, 257, but whatever, worked for you. 5,515 damage, 3,116 assist. Holy cow. There are 2 155s. He's reloaded just in time. Are you going to auto aim and kill this guy, or aim? No, take an aim. Boom. Down he goes. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. No, are we going to die? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, yeah. That's that long intra-clip reload that the poor 155 has. He's in big trouble now. I think he's waiting for some side shots. Yeah, I don't know. Did you get that last one? No, you bounced that last one. Bounced the last one. 5,515, 1,190 bounced, which is amazing for a team. Of course, one of them was that big 750 alpha shot from the 155 that just found a weird angle. He bounced that one. 3,116 assist. That's an 8,600 and some change total damage gain between assist and regular damage. Really well done. Definitely deserved a 1 mark on that. Good job, man. Thanks for sending that in. Just a clinic of patient gameplay. The fall back part is, I think, for those of you who are learning the game, pay attention to the fall back part where he got out of there but stayed around long enough and then reassessed what was happening and then was able to push back in. As opposed to just die in place, he got out of there, used the mobility of the tank, started picking at him a little bit more, fell back to some of his other guns, and then was able to push in with the 260 and follow up. So really just a clinic on winning that north up there, especially winning it against a superior force. Nicely done, man. Thanks for tuning in, everybody else, and we will see you.